Hey!
What have I done that you are sending me away? What have I done?
Go to your father, go!
Yeah.
I don't go to your...
I can't leave. Oh.
Father, she is not going anywhere. She's not going.
That is the way my father treats my mother. Like a piece of cloth he can discard and pick up at any time. He hates us so much, if I'm permitted to use that word. Hate.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The gods must be silent or dead. The gods must be dead. Else why sit and watch its subject die in the fury of wickedness and hatred? Why? This home has known no love. No love but tyranny and oppression. Father has crushed us to nothing. He's crushed us to nothing because of his hatred. Why do the gods sit and watch the innocent suffer? Why? Why? I'm going to see Father.
Ma.
No, Mother.
Ma.
Father, what manner of a man enjoys flexing his muscles on his wife? He enjoys beating her every day as though she were his mate in a wrestling round. What? Why, Father? Why? What wrong have we done that cannot be forgiven? What? Please, Mother, I beg you. Please. Even if you cannot tell us what wrong it is we have done, then let her stay.
I looked in my father's eyes, and I could see his heart. A heart made of stone, obviously strong. So strong that no amount of plea could quench the breath of anger. No amount of plea could change his heart from hate. No amount.
Mother! 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 Mother!
Ma, my daughter, trouble not yourself for my sorrow. For if the gods wanted us to be together, they would have given you a father with care and love.
Say no more, Mother. I understand your pains and your sorrow. But I beg you, please, Mother, please come back home. I have spoken with Father. Please.
I shall leave now.
Mother. 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 Mother, please, I beg you. I've spoken with Father already. Mother, I beg you.
Go, go, Ma, go.
Mother.
I understood her pains. I saw her sorrows. But it was like the end of the world for me when my mother left. And the only option I had left was my friend. My friend, Iruka.
My friend, the gods will not be pleased to hear you speak this way. Your father doesn't hate
Then
you.
how else do you explain the displeasing way in which he treats my mother and I? Iruka, my mother has lost 2 seats in her womb due to my father's beating. That is wickedness. It's wickedness.
Maybe that's his own way of chastising you when you go wrong. I'm sure it doesn't mean any harm. Since your mother has gone back to her home and your father made the journey to Igala Kingdom, where will you stay? This place looks deserted. You can't stay here.
Anywhere. Anywhere, Iruka. I need to leave this place. I don't want him to come back and meet me here. Else I become his new punching bag now that my mother has gone. My dear friend, please, let me stay in your house for a short while. Then I can think of what next to do.
Marco, my sister, you don't need permission. My house is also your home.
Thank you.
The only problem is that I'll be going to the forest to visit Luana today. It sent for me, but I just had to come here and see you. Please, my friend, you'll have to stay in my house without me for some time.
My friend, you don't need to apologize. Anywhere is better than this compound of sorrow. Anywhere.
Don't talk like that. This is your father's house.
It's still a compound of sorrow, Iruka.
It's alright.
Osuma. Osuma the great king. One of the Kwele kingdom. The great king who fought mighty battles with hundreds and came back with the head of a lion. You have to take things easy. The death of your late wife is still a burden to you. It's been 3 years or perhaps 4 that she went to the land beyond. There should be no string between the living and the dead. But I see a string. She wants you, even at death.
May the gods forbid my king shall not die.
Obiora, go and take some of the meat from the one going to the palace. Then you roast it with fresh oil sauce. And you add enough pepper. You know Ruka likes pepper, right? And when you finish, you take some of the yam from the bands or the palm tree and you roast it. Prepare everything nice, okay? Right.
My prince, what of Abacha? You know that's her favorite.
My prince.
In fact, you know what to do. Make sure nothing lacks in this palace, okay? Make sure everything is in place. She is my queen to be. I don't want any mistakes, alright?
My prince.
Isuguzo, is there a problem?
My prince, there is no cause for alarm. My king only demands your presence.
Why?
It is about your father's health. He's getting weak by the day, that's all.
Alright, Obiora, take care of the place. I'll be right back, okay? Let's go.
Don't you think this call is unusual? Maybe I should go to the palace and find out if all is well. Don't you think this call is unusual? Maybe I should go to the palace and find out if all is well.
It's getting late. Why don't you wait and go in the morning?
I don't think I can wait till morning. I have to go now.
Let me call a car that will accompany you. Akiri!
No, don't worry. Don't forget I came here all by myself.
May the gods protect you.
May the gods be with you.
Farewell. Farewell.
The native doctor, Ezebuba, did a very great job on your father. Otherwise, your father would have been gone a long time ago. The elders are on his neck to pick another wife. But each time this case is mentioned, your father develops high fever.
So why don't they leave him alone? Why do they go on poking their noses into matters that doesn't concern them?
No, this one concerns them to a great extent. In fact, no kingdom is complete without the woman around to take care of the needs of a king. No, but that's why they are mounting the pressure. But they are believing that it's very awkward for a man to stay all alone all his life. Because of that, they are scoring your father low, saying he's irresponsible. And they are having more respect for the Ono, the second in command. You know,
I don't care what you think. All I want is that they should leave my father alone. If anything happens to that old man, blood will spill. And these elders will not be spared.
Atamangega. The prince, you don't use such harsh words on elders. It might have negative consequences in the future.
I have spoken. Ezebube, I wish to express my gratitude for all that you have done for my father. Yes. I really appreciate it.
Whatever I do for Osuma, it's like doing it for myself.
You do not know how much he has been of help to me and my household. In fact, he has been like a backbone to me. I cannot mention them for they are so numerous. Ofodele, Igwe Osuma is your brother. And he alone knows why his amen bounces back each time marriage is mentioned. And it will continue until he presents a maiden to them as one whom he is going to marry. I also foresee that if he marries a woman, death is imminent. I can't tell why.
So how is his health now?
Well, he's getting better. His breathing is steady now. There's nothing to worry about. Osuma Anatogo is a great man.
Now, please get up and eat something for me. At least for me. Assorted dishes have been prepared for you. All you have to do is choose. And if you don't like any of them, I can let the maidens prepare something for you immediately. Just get up and taste something at least,
It's a worrisome development. Very worrisome. He was eating well before. I will see Eze Ebube, a native doctor, tomorrow morning. I'll do that.
My prince, a maiden is here to see you.
A maiden by this time of the night?
Yes, my prince. She's out there waiting.
Why don't you go and see who the maiden is? Go.
What are you doing here by this time of the night?
Why worry? I'm here and I'm safe.
Why worry? What if something had happened to you?
Nothing will happen to me.
It's alright, let's go in. Take the sack and prepare a chamber for you, okay? Yes,
I'm sorry I left the forest without you, okay? Please forgive me. I really had to rush out because my father almost joined the ancestors today.
God forbid.
You see, the elders are on his neck for him to get a wife. And anytime they raise that subject, he gets an attack.
In fact, I have warned those elders not to mention that thing again and to leave my father alone.
My prince, what is the matter?
There's nothing wrong now, you can leave.
Thank you, my prince.
My prince, please speak calmly. You must not forget the elders want the well-being of this palace. No king is complete without a woman to care for him. What happens to your father while you are in the forest hunting for wild animals? Think about it.
Look, I want you to go and tell the other elders to leave my father alone. They should stop pestering him. I'm sure every of them have problems in their homes they can take care of.
Eh? You don't speak this way.
Don't you know that Osuma owns the community and the community owns Osuma? He has mourned your mother enough. In fact, we have all mourned her. So let him get a wife before the next Ofala. Because no elder is willing to forgo another Ofala for him.
My father is no longer a young man to go looking for the warmth of a woman. He's had it all, and that is a warning to you.
You dare not make threats. You dare not make threats. And let me tell you, Eze Nwora and Ora Nwekwa Eze. The king is here to serve. Marriage has never killed a man. Osuma is still a strong man. Let him marry. Let him marry. Nobody should come here again first time. No one. Or his blood will spill here.
My prince, what's the problem? How long will you do this?
You deserve us.
Please take it easy.
Hold on now. Don't threaten the elders with death. These are people who are going to form the backbone of your leadership in future. Don't threaten them. So in other words, I should just allow them to keep mounting this marriage pressure on him so that I can kill him? They can never kill your father. It will never be their agenda. No, they are concerned just with the well-being of your father, the well-being of the palace. That's all. Don't threaten them with death. No.
Eze Ebube, Dibia of Ekwele Kingdom.
I greet you. This is a small token to show our appreciation
for responding to our father's health call anytime we needed you. Please, do accept it.
This is too much. You know you need all this in the palace now. All the same, I thank you very much. I will continue to pray to the gods for his life, even in my abode. But please, in case of any situation, I should be the first to know.
Yes.
Osuma Anatogo, you are a great man.
Oh, yes.
Nothing will happen to
you. At all. Get other guards to help you carry everything along to his house.
Yes, Iche.
Have you still not slaughtered this goat?
We'll do so, my prince.
You have to hurry up. The maid is needed to prepare the king's food.
Yes, my prince. My prince.
What is it, Obiora?
My prince, Anuka was killed by a lion in the forest last night.
What?
Hey! My prince, Anuka is dead. Anuka!
Yes. The king should not hear of this. Do you hear me?
Yes, my prince.
What I just heard. What? That Anuka has been killed by a lion in the forest.
Hey, Jimmy. Where is Ulona?
Ulona, he has gone to the forest.
Jimmy. Whose voices are those?
They are Ichie Moloku and Ichie Ofodile.
Please continue with this. I'll be back.
Are you telling me that he will not marry again?
Not among again. He will marry. But we don't have to be in a haste.
The elders are getting fed up. They are getting fed up. And they have a plan. I don't know what it is, so they have a plan.
What plan can they have? What plan is this? Let them know that the throne is hereditary. The king is there permanently.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so it is because the throne is hereditary. That's why the king has refused to do what is right.
I haven't said that.
That is why he wants to be an Okeboro, a bachelor, for the rest of his life. That has never happened in this kingdom. And it will start now. You better go and tell him that the elders have a plan. Anakwamo, I'm going. Remember, tell him what I've said.
What could they be planning against Osuma? Can they dethrone him? No, it's not possible. And the worst part of this is that Ulona will not do things the right way. All he does is shout and threaten. This is getting serious. I will talk to him when he arrives.
Come home tonight. I don't think they will come back tonight. But I am certain he's well wherever he is. Let's go inside. We need to rest. Alright, let's go. I'm troubled. I thought Tulo would return tonight, but I've not seen him, and it's very dark.
My fair one, I don't feel that he will return. I think we should expect them at dawn. Hmm?
I just hope he's fine wherever he is.
He's well. You know, it is a case of death. The corpse has to be prepared and preserved before they can bring it back to the village.
Has Osuma been told about it?
No. The prince said no one should say a word about it to him until he returns. Please, my fair one, you have to go in now and rest. Let your heart not be troubled. Your husband-to-be is hell and heart. Hmm?
All right. May the gods reward you for this soothing rest. Sleep well.
Rest well, my fair one. Hmm?
Iche of Odley, we are here on behalf of the entire village to inquire about our king's health.
We heard that he's getting better, but want to see him with our eyes so as to make assurance doubly sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Elders, I greet you.
Oh, yes.
I greet all of you.
Of what deed? Yes.
What you are asking for is not improper. Let me now go and bring the king.
Please.
Please, thank you.
Ichie, what could be the matter? Why are you in such mood?
The elders are here again to see Osuma. And I cannot bring myself up to go and disturb him because of his condition. I shouldn't be telling you this.
Ichie. Can I go and present myself to them as Osuma's wife to be? That way they may lay off for some time. And it will give Osuma ample time to heal well and get a wife for himself.
It's possible. It's possible. Can you do it for me? I mean, for us.
If that will take the burden away from you all, the pleasure is mine.
Please, come.
Elders, I greet you.
Yes.
With all of you.
Yeah.
I've been to the king's room and he is in very deep rest. We are thanking the God that he has fully recovered. I just thought it wouldn't be proper if I disturb him. But all the same, I hereby present to you a beautiful left hand of the king. In the name of Iruka. Iruka here is the future wife of the king. Future wife.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
We are happy now.
Yes.
We're happy. It's our duty to caution the king.
Yes.
When we see him going astray.
Yes.
And then, you are welcome.
Iruka, greet the elders.
Darling.
To be well with you.
Iruka, you can now go. Ndichie, the wine before you is for consumption.
We can now drink.
It's from one of the best wine tables around.
Yes, outside the same.
We can now
celebrate.
She's what we're waiting for. Oh, don't you agree with that?
Why do you feel this way? Huh? Don't see anything bad in what happened today. Or is she not Lorna's wife to be?
Asama.
Yes?
She was not shown as the prince's wife, but as Osma's wife.
Hey! What did I hear you say? Osma's wife? Say!
Do you know the implication of what you did? You should have brought your idea to me. I am the only one who knows what my problem is, and I am the only one who can solve it. My dear child, you have honorable intentions, but your judgment, poor.
My king, I only did it to reduce the burden I've watched you carried for a long time. You can still present your new wife to them tomorrow and give them good reasons why you cannot marry me. Maybe that way I will be free.
If only you knew what you did. If only you knew.
How could you present my wife to be to the elders as my father's wife? Why?
Ulona, I thought you were intelligent.
I am ashamed of you. Would you have preferred the situation where you returned from the forest and found your father as a corpse? Huh? The action was taken to save the situation as it was then.
Couldn't you have taken any of the maidens? Or any woman? If it was just to save the situation? My wife to be? Ah, this is unpardonable.
Okay. What stops you from still marrying her?
Are you normal? Can you hear yourself? Are you okay? Are you thinking straight? Are you deaf? Go to the village. You'll find the elders rejoicing, all because my father is getting married again because of you. This is betrayal. You have committed such an offense you don't even know.
Hold on, man.
You thought you could save him? If that was a remedy, I could have done that a long time ago. You don't know how much this problem has affected me too. Did you think of me and the pain I was going to go through with such an unwise decision? Did you?
I'm sorry. I was only trying to ease out the pains the elders have inflicted upon the members of this palace. I meant no harm.
You could have at least waited for me to come back if you had such a decision. Now, how am I going to present you to the elders as my wife? That will mean marrying my father's wife while he's still alive. And that is not possible. Iruka. You have destroyed our world, our view, our hopes, our everything with your acts.
I'm sorry.
Where are you going? And why are you crying?
My king, what I did for a good cause has turned against me. Lorna asked me out of his life and the palace.
What? It's all right. Come. Wipe your tears. No one, and I repeat, no one can ask you to leave this palace unless I give that permission. Is that clear? Now, go back to your chamber.
May you live long, great king of our land.
I haven't seen or heard from my friend Iruka for a very long time. I have become very worried. I am here because this is where she told me she would be.
Oh, Ulona's father is not strong in heart. So they went to the palace and we lost one of our guards to death a few days ago.
Oh, sorry about that. But that is to say that she's at the palace.
Yes.
Thank you. To the palace I head.
Excuse me. You know, it's late. You mean you want to go to the palace alone?
Yes. Don't human beings live there? I have to go now. Else it's dark before I get to the palace.
Farewell.
Thank you.
Atamungege. Ulona came to my house and harassed me. Ulona, whose birth I witnessed. Ulona, who urinated on me. When he was small, I was carrying him. In fact, Ulona, whose excreta I carried uncountable times. Ulona Bolunsia.
Ofo, Iruka is his wife to be. You shouldn't have done that in his absence.
But it was because I wanted to save you. Usuma, look at how healthy you are looking. All because the elders have stopped coming to pester you. Eh? I'm talking about the elders. You know you've not done your ofala for 3 years now. So, all they have been enjoying in your ofala, they are no longer enjoying. You can understand their situation. So this woman did this thing to save the situation, to stop the elders from coming to pester you. And she is suffering because of it. Usuma, it's not fair. It is not fair. Think about it. Huh? Atomungege. Atomungege.
I missed you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good you look, really, you look good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let me carry you back.
Thank you.
Oh.
My friend, that is not enough reason for you to be maltreated this way. You did not commit any abomination. You have to take things easy. And cheer up. And calm down. But I wonder, it baffles me. For the palace is so big and beautiful. Why has the king refused to marry another wife?
He loved his late wife so much that he has refused to remarry. He has been mourning her for over 3 years now.
Oh, Iruka. Please. What sort of man will mourn his wife for more than a year? Let alone 3 years. Worst of all, the king. No. No. Such love doesn't exist. None that I know of. Besides, I'm very sure there's more to it than meets the eyes. Perhaps something the king doesn't want to discuss with his subjects. Such love. Does it exist?
It does. Ulona has brought over 15 beautiful and well-endowed maidens to him. But he rejected them all.
Indeed.
I still maintain such love never exists.
You still don't believe?
No, my father beat my mother until he threw her out. How could it exist?
Mbanugo.
Greetings, great king of our land.
You are welcome to our kingdom. Now tell me, to what do I owe this visit? I hope all is well.
Wow, all is well, Your Highness. The Umuada requests to see your wife.
Greetings to you, Ishe. Greetings to you. What are you doing here? Outside the duty post?
My prince said we should wait here. He went to Awele's compound.
Awelewa?
Yes, Ishe.
Okay. I'm going to the palace.
All right, Ishe.
You come over there later.
How do I present her to the same elders in Umwanda when you know our intentions of marriage? No one is ever going to believe that he never intended to marry her. Igwe, you're making things so difficult for me.
Son, she will have to go first. And then we'll see if there's something we can do. The journey has begun.
The journey has begun indeed. So it's your intention to marry her, right?
You don't have to cry. You'll go to your mother. It is nothing. Your bride price has not been paid. So you are not married to Usuma. Is that clear? Very well. You'll go to your mother. Huh?
My sister, stop crying. I shall be back soon.
What do you seek here, young woman? Do you not know here is the king's abode?
I am here to speak with the king.
Leave at once. You lack manners.
Shall we now be afraid to speak with our king?
I say go!
I am here to speak with my king.
Well, let her be. A young lady. Can't you see I'm trying to fill my stomach? Why don't you come back when I have finished?
Your Highness, I shall wait until the king's stomach is filled. Then I shall come back to speak with the king.
Oh.
That would be most gracious of you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Ulonna! Ulonna! Where is that Ulonna? Where's Ulonna? Huh? Ujaka,
No.
you reached Ulonna?
I saw him leaving.
So Ulonna walked out?
Yes, I saw him leaving.
He walked out. Let him go and come back. I'll stay here and wait for him. That's his father's house. Go and come back. After Mom, get it. After Mom, get it. After Mom, get it.
My friend, how can you leave your father's palace just because of a little quarrel? Eh? You didn't even come out with any of your guards and you know it is not safe.
Look, right now, I just don't want to go back to the palace. All I want to do is go to the forest and think. I'm tired.
I do not know what angers your spirit this much. But whatever it is, this is not the answer. You have to go and take your responsibilities by the horn. You are a crown prince. Okay, do you know what? I will accompany you back to the palace. It is not safe to walk the village alone. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. My friend.
The king has had his fill and would be in a good mood to speak to his subjects.
Who are you? And who are your parents?
Mako. My name is Mako. And my parents are Ogbonna and Amakan Song.
So, what can I do for you?
If it wouldn't be a bother, my king, I would want to speak to the king in private.
Isiguzo, leave us.
A question for my king. I want to ask, what is it that one could break without touching it?
Where are those words from?
If only my king would give me an answer, I shall tell you.
The heart.
Wrong answer, my king. Wrong answer. And I must say that I am disappointed. For a king should know such riddles. In case he be asked the question by his subjects, he should be able to answer.
Then you must tell me, for I do not know. I'm only a mere mortal, you know.
A promise, my lord. A promise is that which one can break without touching it. For we all ask, what troubles the king? What bothers the king? For something weighs the spirit and the soul of the king down. Speak to someone, my lord. Anyone. And if it be a secret that you hold so sacred, my lips are sealed. You could speak to me. For the king is troubled. The king is troubled.
No one can understand.
Make me understand, my lord. Please. Come. Sit. Let us talk.
Kedu ka ọ ga-adị gị ma ịhụnanya gị ala? Kedu kwa ihe ị ga-eme ma obi ụtọ gị lawacha? Ihe niile emebiwo ugbu a. Ọ dịghị onye makwa ihe na-emezi o. Nwanne m o, enyi m o, ndị okenye, igwe be anyị o, ụmụ agbọghọ, ndị odibole, onye ọbụla na-enyekwa m ndụmọdụ.
All everywhere here. Ah, yes.
Ma ọ dị ihe kpatara ya inuwo.
I can't help it. I'm the one and only prince. And I get more when I get married.
All added to you, my prince. You're most fortunate. Who is she?
She's my father's wife.
Oh, your father's wife?
Mm-hmm.
So the king has finally gotten a wife?
Yes, I know. Come on, let's go.
So tell me more, my prince. Which one again do you have?
I now believe what everybody says, that you love your wife so much. But your words are not complete without you mentioning her.
Well, she was my world, my life. You know, we thought the whole world was created for us. And we were hoping to live it with the fullness of time. Until death snatched her away from me. And I have been incomplete without her.
Your Majesty, your love thrills me. It surprises me. And I do admire it. For I never thought that such love existed. Never. I'm a child who grew up in a family where so much hatred existed. So much hatred. My father loved to beat up my mother, just as a lonely heart will enjoy sweet freedom. They never taught us what love and respect is. Never. None that I know of. For the little I know, I learned from friends and age grade. For every day, he beat up my mother without any pity.
You said your father's name is Ubona.
Yes. Obuna Uso. He makes wares and shoes for the king of Igala land.
Really?
My king, if I have enough animal skin and bones, I could make you a good apparel and a footwear.
Is that so?
Well, even the crown on your head, my king, my handiwork could do better and to look more beautiful. Can I see?
Yes, of course.
I can see. With my hands, I mean. Ah, the eyes. It's beautiful.
Father! Is it so?
My prince.
How dare you allow a carnal female touch the crown of my father with her bare hands? Come! Take it from her!
Don't you dare! Now get out.
Father, I will not stand here and watch this abomination.
I truly understand your plight, but you have started and have to continue this journey. And pray that one day, the prince's favor will return to you.
It is very clear that Awele has found favor in Prince Ilona's eyes. Hence, the deed has been done. Why don't you marry the king? That way you become the queen and a senior to Awele.
No, I cannot marry the king. Osuma is too old for me. Besides, my heart belongs to Ulona. I can't marry the king, I can't.
Yeah.
And what would the king want to eat?
Only my maids are allowed to prepare my meals, apart from my wife.
I thought the king should know. There are no females in the compound. I hope you trust me enough to allow me to prepare a good meal for you. Besides, my lord, your wife is dead. And there is no connection between the living and the dead. Yes, Your Highness. No connection.
So come on, let's have a drink.
I don't want to get intoxicated.
Don't worry, you will not be. When you finish, you just go and eat. They're cooking there.
My prince is there, Bushmeat.
So this is how you want to pay me back after all I've done to make you happy? You've decided to destroy my life. You've decided to kill me. What I did was to save your father who is not healthy. Ulona, you know. Yet you decided to kill my emotions. Everyone's so smart.
Ulona, I thought you said she's your father's wife. Ulona. Ulona. Oh. You cannot talk again. Ulona. Ulona, you cannot talk again. Ulona, eh?
The great debut of our generation. Here is cola.
I don't reject cola. But I cannot eat, for my mouth is sour. This morning as I was praying, I saw the fall of an iroko tree.
Ezebube, you've just spoken in parables. We know Iroko is a great and mighty tree. Who could that Iroko be?
I saw the death of Osuma.
You saw what? These words came out from your mouth. When just like coconut from tall coconut tree.
You are his brother, and you know that is why I'm here.
Hey. Ezebube, could there be solution to it?
Yes. That is only if he reveals what he has within himself early enough. Because he has to help me.
Atamangaga. Atamangaga.
Ah